So what makes Cuban coffee Cuban coffee? It's not the coffee pot. This is made in Italy. The coffee is probably roasted by Cubans in Miami, but the beans are probably from Colombia. There are other brands, by the way. This is just my favorite. In fact, any light espresso grind coffee will work to make Cuban coffee, but it has to be 1, light roast, and 2, espresso ground. So neither of these things make a Cuban coffee. What makes a Cuban coffee is the method. Instead of just making coffee and adding sugar to it, what you would do is you put the sugar in this container first, or any other good container. You add enough coffee to it to make a paste. If you add too much and it's watery, you won't get the little foam on top, what we call the crema. It just won't come out. If it's too thick, obviously, it's not going to work either. So what I'm going to demonstrate is exactly the right consistency that this should have before you actually pour the coffee into it. Now remember, that means that you're going to be sitting here for a couple minutes grinding, as you'll see me do. All right? Well, let's get to it. Step 1. Take out the filter, which is this little thing here, and add water. There is a valve on the outside of the coffee pot, and you add water to the point where it covers the hole on the inside of the coffee pot. Then you put your filter back in. If there's water in the filter, you've added too much water. The next step is one that I can only show you, but in order to really learn it, you need to practice. And honestly, you probably need somebody who knows how to do it to try it to show you. But you add your coffee, and it's quite a bit for as much as it makes. Notice I'm tamping down a little bit. I'm letting the weight of the spoon do it. You don't want to pack this too tight. If you make the coffee and it has trouble coming out into the top part here, that's because you packed it too tight. If it comes out weak and thin, it's because you packed it too lightly. So you have to find that, and that takes practice. And it's one of the variables that makes Cuban coffee either okay, awful, or great. All right, I feel that that's tamped enough, but there's still a little indent, so I'm going to keep on adding coffee till it's flat. Okay, so I have that part. Okay, put that over there, and put the top back on. Make sure it's light and tight, okay? I put it off center for a couple reasons. One, I want the flame directly under my pot, and the other thing is that I don't want to melt my handle off. Now, a better coffee maker, the handle's made out of big light, and it won't melt off, but it'll definitely get really hot. So I just put it off center and wait. We keep on waiting until it starts bubbling up, and this chamber gets filled up to about, I don't know, halfway almost. And then we do the step that makes a Cuban coffee, because if you drink this straight out of the pot by mixing some sugar in it, what you're going to have is some really strong coffee, not Cuban coffee. All right, here we go. I have my freshly made coffee here. I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3 teaspoons of sugar. I'm going to add a little coffee, not enough. A little bit more coffee. That looks about right. See how brown that is? See how that's brown? Okay, let me pull some out here. It's brown, right? Okay, good. So then we do this. I'm just grinding it in, breaking the sugar down, mixing it with the coffee. Make sure to get it against the sides there, otherwise I'm just wasting my time. And actually I'm leaning it downward so it kind of pours under the spoon. Here. You do this for a lot longer. I could probably stop now, but if I really want really good Cuban coffee, I'm going to do this for a little bit longer. Just make sure you're grinding it into the side of the pot. That's the most important thing. Yeah, this is why I taught other people how to make it. 2 days later, I'm still grinding. No, seriously. I just want to make sure I got this right, so I did it a couple times. And I'm looking at the video. It didn't look right at the end. So I'm filming this part again, having more coffee and getting even more jittery. And I hope you guys appreciate this prep. Now you remember what it looked like when I did it the first time. When I first added the coffee in here, it was pretty brown, right? Pretty damn brown. And I'm still grinding. Now check this out. See the color? See how much lighter it is? I could still go further. I'm going to hold it like this, which makes it easier to grind. Okay, I've been grinding now for about a minute. And I'm almost there. Now check it out. See how it's getting progressively lighter? Okay. So now we add the rest of the coffee. And we'll pour out a cup and see what it looks like. See the crema on top? Okay, there you go. Cuban coffee. See the nice crema? That's about an 1/8 of an inch. That's pretty damn good. Wow! It's like my 10th pot of the day, but it's perfect. Salud. Okay, guys. Hope that helped. Bye-bye.